Hello, Maurieo. In this instructional video, the first thing I'm going to do is to put the driveways in, and using this vehicle crossing and pedestrian cut down set out, I'm going to put my driveways as 5 meters wide. I like a nice wide driveway, particularly when we're coming down the side of the boundary. It just gives a lot of room to drive through, and so I'm going to put my driveways in on a 5 meters wide, and then a 1 meter splay at the bottom. So that's going to come through to there, and then we'll come around 1 meter to put those in. So I'm going to have them a double like we've got here on this boundary. So let's get cracking on that. These are pretty much follow a standard sort of pattern. So the contractors will put them in. So we're mostly just showing where they go. So there's a 5 meter there. It's probably a bit wider than is required. And I've got that one there. Yeah, pretty much there, just about there. Okay. So I'm going to use my Douglas protractor here, because it's nice and easy to put that there. And so it's going to be at right angles to this here. So I'll just put that in there like that. Right angles there. And this one's at right angles here. There. So I'm going at right angles to the boundary, like that there. And then I'll just put the splay from the footpath through there. So I'll just come around a meter approximately. So there. So that's 1 meter there. And that's 1 meter there. So just put that in. It's the concrete for the driveway should be to the driveway specification, not the footpath. So these will be a continuous bit of concrete. So I'm going to get on and get these done in speed mode. Okay, so there's our driveway there, like so. That one there done, and the curb and channel still stays, it just gets cut down. All right, so that completes the vehicles. Their vehicle entrances. They're sort of the same as what I've got on the plan here. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do is what we've got here is these little well, we need to talk about these levels around here. So this is a 10 meter radius here to this point, and this is also 10 to here. So if we have this point here as a level and we take a 3% crossfall, it's going to be 10 all the way around there. So the level all the way around here will essentially be the same, and water will just sit there because it's level. So what we've got to do is try and get the water to flow from here around to here and from here around to here. So what we do is, you'll see on this little plan here, we've got a minus 1.5. So we'll have -3 here and negative 1.5 just coming down here. So that sort of lifts the end of that up and causes the water to flow around this way. And then we can calculate this length here and this length here. We've got a level here and a level here, so we can get a nice even grade around through there. Now, in terms of setting it out, we want to be able to determine where these set out points are. So what I've done is, there's an obvious point here and an obvious point here at right angles, and then I've split that into 3 and that into 3 there, so that it's easy for the surveyor to determine exactly where these points are mathematically. And then I've split this little section here, split them in 2, and split this one in 2 as well. So they're not necessarily all of the same length around here, but we can calculate the level so that we get a smooth curve. So what I'm going to do now is just to make those little ticks in there, and then we'll annotate the levels on them. So we'll just put that across there like that, and so there's one there, one there, and one there. Now that's 90 degrees, so these ones here will all be at 30, so we could just go, there's 60 there, and there's 330 or 30 there, so we could put one there and one there. These will be the curb levels, lip of curb, like so. And then we'll put one here as well. Okay, that's 30 there and 60 there. So one right there. And let's check that. One right there. So there we go. We've got them. Maybe we could put little crosses just to make them clear up. And there, 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 and then these ones just halfway, so that okay, so we can just do then these ones here, and just bisect the angle on that, and this one here's be over here, and like that, so that'll be in there. It goes through the center, and one will be there. That'll be halfway, and similarly this one will be lip of curb there. Okay, like so, and same for these ones over here. You can set the compass there, that one. Yeah, okay. So that'll come right through there, and that one there, right through there. Okay, and so these have been calculated out. You'll notice that they're symmetrical either side, and this should cause the water to flow down this way and down this way. The alternative is to have the water flowing up to here, but it means you have to bring more pipes up here to pick up your catch pit. So, yeah. All right. Okay, so let's get those in there as best we can. Okay, I think I'm putting them now out there at so they're just coming in here. So I'll just go ahead and do those. Okay, so 29.431. Okay, so that's the curb levels done. I'll just continue with the annotation here. Pretty much most of what's written on here I will endeavour to put on the plan as best I can. So I'll go ahead with that and come back and then explain what I've done. All right, there we are. I'm pretty sure that that's all annotated there. I didn't show the angles. Thought that was going to be a little bit too difficult to understand or make it a bit too cluttered. So I've used right angles all the way through. I've been using my little Douglas protractor here, which has various little reference ticks and things on it, which enables me to line up and draw the guidelines and things like that. And I've used the parallel ruler there. It's a bit of an untidy plan. There's lots of construction lines on it and lots of bits of dirt and things that could do with a good tidy up. Ideally it would all be inked up at some point and then the pencil all rubbed away, but as you can see I think we've got everything filled in there. So just a few little things to note. I've made a note here, measurements are to lip of curb, so that's the lip of the curb or the front of the curb. So all of these measurements here, that's 10 there, 10 there, and the total in brackets 20, 10, 10 total. And here 3.45 to the lip of the curb, 10 to the lip of the curb, and so on. And we've straightened up the boundaries, indicated where the vehicle entrances are going to go, and just put that little bit of crossfall in there. I just added the bearing in there just for clarity to help people draw it through. And there you are. That's completed the road details plan. We'll just take that off the drawing board now, and we'll scan it and add it into our portfolio of plans. Still at this stage haven't given them a plan number at this stage. We'll do that as a sort of a final thing when we do the plan cover and put all the numbers on and just see what plans are in our set. So that's, I think, is plan number 3. Interesting insight into the geometry there of intersections and cul-de-sac heads, or very simple cul-de-sac heads. That's not the only design for a cul-de-sac head, of course, but there are others. So there you go. Cheers. See you.